going on, guys? EC here, and today I want to talk about SneakyBox and could we see Atari acquire SneakyBox. But before we get into that, I want to talk about obviously the fact that I do have a financial investment in Atari. I'm a little bit biased, so take that with a pinch of salt. So let's get into it. So SneakyBox, for those who don't know, is a full-service game development and publishing company. SneakyBox's whole thing is they basically work. They're basically work for hire studio. They will get a deal to obviously make whatever game. They'll get given a budget, and they'll then make that game with that budget. And SneakyBox has been behind quite a few games for Atari. They're behind the whole Atari Recharge series. They're behind the game Days of Doom. There's quite a lot of stuff that SneakyBox has had their mix in when it comes to Atari. So could we see Atari make a bid to actually acquire SneakyBox? Well, that's the question on everyone's minds here. But in my mind, I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Now, for those who don't know, Atari already has two studios. They have Digital Clips and they have Night Dive Studios. So adding a third studio like SneakyBox, especially one that has such a passion for the IPs that they're working on, makes sense, right? Well, yes and no. Because SneakyBox is obviously a third-party service company. I think it also comes down to obviously having to get agreements with those third parties that are currently working with SneakyBox alongside Atari in order to obviously get it all to work. Now, this doesn't mean that a deal wouldn't work. This doesn't mean that Atari couldn't acquire SneakyBox, because obviously Atari has acquired Night Dive and Digital Clips, who would both work for hire studios as well. But in this case, I kind of feel like SneakyBox is obviously also bigger. So SneakyBox needs to obviously have the funding to actually make what they need to make. And I do think that Atari acquiring SneakyBox would be a bit of a weird situation. Because, well, yeah, SneakyBox being added to the Atari fold would be a great addition. And obviously expand Atari and their game development capabilities, as well as the ability to make new IPs and whatnot. I'm not sure it would ever actually work, or it would ever actually happen. Now, I can be wrong. I hope I am wrong. But could we see Atari buy SneakyBox? I think it's possible. I think it's very possible. But what I kind of want to say is, if Atari does buy SneakyBox, I'd like to see them focus on newer IPs alongside Atari Recharged. SneakyBox is behind the game Days of Doom. Now we could see Days of Doom 2, Days of Doom sequels, spin-offs, prequels, all that good stuff. And that's sort of what I would want to see. Because obviously, Atari's trying to build a retro-focused gaming company. I feel like if they could get SneakyBox under their wing, they could have SneakyBox take some risks and some more experimental games. Alongside what Graphite Lab did with Mr. Run and Jump. Now, will this happen? I have no idea. I have no stake in this game. I don't actually know. I've not heard anything about Atari speaking to SneakyBox. But if it does happen, it happens. And I'm all here for it. Anyways, let me know your thoughts about us in the comments down below. What do you think? Would you like to see a SneakyBox acquired by Atari? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment, turn notifications. I've been EC. I'm signing out. Peace.